Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make
Whoa!
a cinema. The white concrete grid on the ground represents the amount of space required to make the cinema. And I have also marked out the starting position where we will begin building. If you plan on making this in a world where you are going to be placing it now for build, I would always recommend making the grid and marking out the starting point. Here are all of the materials that you will need to make the cinema. Please do make sure that you have access to all of these. Begin by placing a light blue terracotta on top of the previously designated starting position. Extend it to the right by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Extend it to the right by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then place 2 red concrete extending right. 1, 2. Extend them 2 rows forward. 1, 2. Take the middle of these red concretes and extend it to the right by 1 using terracotta. Dig a row of 3 in the ground going right. 1, 2, 3. Place light blue terracotta in there. And on the end of this, place a terracotta. Next to it, a red concrete. And in front of this, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then extend to the right by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then extend back by 3. 1, 2, 3. Place a terracotta extending right, the third concrete. And then in the ground, I want you to dig a row of 3 going right. 1, 2, 3. Place light blue terracotta in there. On the end, place a terracotta. Right of this, place 2 red concrete. 1, 2. Extend these red concretes 1 row forwards, but also 1 row back. Right of the back row, place a row of 7 light blue terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We then want to extend the light blue terracotta backwards by 20 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Light blue terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We then want to extend the light blue terracotta backwards by 20 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we want to extend this 20 block all the way across the back of the build and join it ultimately to the front of the build. And that will give us the outline of our cinema. So just to give you a little bit of a bird's eye look, there we go, that's perfect. It kind of looks like a really weird helmet. Weird space age helmets aside, what we now want to do is build up some detail on the front of the build. This is where most of the detail is going to be placed. So, on the front of the build, we are first of all going to focus on the red concrete areas on the left and right sides. We want to take the red concretes and extend them upwards by 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are going to do this with all of these blocks, like so. It will take a moment to do. And once we have done this on this side, we are equally going to do it on the right side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll extend up each of these. The reason that we are doing both sides simultaneously is because we are going to connect these sides together. So we want something to connect to. Perfect. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to take out on the left side we will begin, we are going to take out this back corner block here, place a terracotta and extend it upwards by 3. 1, 2, 3. Extend all the way over to the right, we do not have to count this out, and join down into the corner of the opposite row of red concrete to give us this shape. Terracotta, 2 rows of black glass, 3 rows of terracotta, 2 rows of glass, 3 rows of terracotta, 2 rows of glass, and then finally just fill the end in here. That will look perfect. Underneath the entire terracotta area that we have just placed, we want to add an additional row of terracotta. We then, however, want to extend that row of terracotta forwards to create depth. We are then going to extend the left and right sides of the terracotta down. You'll notice that that connects to the previously placed terracottas at the base of the cinema. A block of iron, like this, and extend the iron 2 rows to the left and 2 rows to the right, like so. We then want to place red concrete on the ends of the block of iron row, and then we're going to, now that we have done that, we are going to stack some red carpet on top of the red concrete, the block of iron, and the little row of terracotta that we have at the back. So it's just going to add just a tiny little bit more level of detail. There's nothing too much more to say about it. And now using terracotta. That sounds like a lot, but it's actually really simple and a relatively quick process. With all of that complete, it's now time for us to add further detail to the cinema. Most, if not all of this detail, is going to be applied to the front. If you have your own preferences for what you think looks more so then you know the perfect cinema. So cinema is literally written if we leave a gap of 1 from the edge where we placed the item frames C-I-N-E-M-A, cinema. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we have actually completed the first part of this tutorial.